Lecture 1, Introduction to Engineering Services. Welcome to our course on engineering services. This course will guide you through the systems and services that make modern buildings and infrastructure safe, functional, and comfortable for human use. When you step into a hospital, office, airport, or even your own home, you may not think about the hidden systems that keep the lights on, the air cool, the water running, or the lifts moving. These systems are collectively known as engineering services. They include electrical supply, heating and cooling, plumbing, fire protection, communication, and many more. Engineering services are sometimes described as the lifeblood of buildings. Without them, even the most beautiful architectural design cannot function. Think of a hospital without reliable power for its life support machines, or an airport without safe fire suppression. Clearly, engineering services are central to safety, health, and comfort in built environments. Lecture 2, Electrical Services. One of the most essential categories is electrical services. Every building depends on reliable power. Electrical services include the supply of electricity, its safe distribution through wiring and panels, and its use for lighting, appliances, and equipment. Electrical design considers both safety and efficiency. Systems must protect against hazards such as shock, short circuits, and fire. This is why circuit breakers, fuses, and grounding systems are required. Standards and codes define how much load each circuit can carry and how wiring must be installed. Lighting is also a key part of electrical services. Good lighting improves comfort, productivity, and safety. Poor lighting can cause accidents or eye strain. Engineers must design lighting systems that are both energy efficient and appropriate for the activity, bright and uniform for offices, softer for homes, specialized for factories or hospitals. Lecture 3, Mechanical Services, HVAC and Lifts. Next, let us consider mechanical services, especially HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. HVAC systems regulate temperature, humidity, and air quality. Without them, buildings would be uncomfortable, and in some climates, uninhabitable. Ventilation removes stale air and introduces fresh air. Heating ensures indoor spaces remain comfortable in cold weather, while air conditioning cools and dehumidifies air in hot climates. Together, these functions are vital not only for comfort but also for health, preventing conditions like sick building syndrome. Mechanical services also include vertical transportation systems such as elevators and escalators. In tall buildings, lifts are not just a convenience, they are a necessity. Escalators are equally important in high-traffic areas such as shopping malls and transport hubs. Safety mechanisms, load capacities, and emergency systems must all be carefully designed. Lecture 4, Plumbing and Drainage. Another core service is plumbing and drainage. These systems bring clean water into buildings and remove wastewater safely. Plumbing includes water supply for drinking, washing, cooking, and cleaning. It must provide sufficient pressure and quality at every fixture. Drainage systems remove wastewater and stormwater, preventing flooding and contamination. Sanitation systems ensure that sewage is safely carried away to treatment plants. The design of plumbing and drainage requires attention to hygiene, sustainability, and efficiency. Engineers must prevent leaks, avoid contamination, and design for water conservation. Modern systems often include rainwater harvesting and greywater recycling to reduce demand on public supply. Lecture 5, Fire Protection Services. Safety is never optional. Fire protection services are among the most critical engineering systems in any building. Fire services include detection systems such as smoke detectors and heat sensors, alarm systems to warn occupants, and suppression systems like sprinklers, fire hydrants, and extinguishers. Smoke control systems help keep escape routes safe. In high-rise buildings, fire safety design can be the difference between life and death. Regulations specify evacuation routes, fire-resistant materials, and backup power for alarms. The goal is always prevention first, then rapid detection, and finally effective suppression if a fire occurs. Lecture 6: Communication and Information Services. In today's digital world, buildings are incomplete without communication and information services. These include telephone lines, internet networks, data cabling, and increasingly wireless systems. Security systems such as CCTV cameras, access control, and alarm systems also fall into this category. Hospitals, schools, offices, and even homes rely heavily on these networks for daily operations. Modern buildings often integrate these services into building management systems, BMS, allowing centralized control of lighting, HVAC, security, and communications through digital platforms. Lecture 7: Safety, Health, and Environment in Services. Across all engineering services, three priorities dominate: safety, health, and environment. Services must protect occupants from hazards such as fire, electrical shock, poor air quality, or water contamination. They must support health by ensuring clean air, safe water, comfortable temperatures, and low noise levels. And they must protect the environment by reducing waste, saving energy, and minimizing pollution. This balance requires careful planning, regular maintenance, and strict compliance with standards. Lecture 8: Standards and Regulations. Engineering services are governed by national and international codes. In many countries, building codes specify requirements for electrical wiring, plumbing, fire protection, ventilation, and accessibility. Standards such as ISO, ASHRE, and national safety codes guide engineers in designing and operating systems. Compliance is not optional, it ensures safety, quality, and legal accountability. Lecture 9: Summary of Module 1. To summarize, engineering services are the hidden backbone of modern buildings. Electrical, mechanical, plumbing, fire protection, communication, and safety systems work together to create functional, safe, and comfortable environments. Standards and regulations guide their design and ensure reliability. With this foundation in place, we can now move to Module 2, where we will explore advanced applications, sustainability, and the future of engineering services.